The purpose of this podcast is to educate and inform. It is no substitute for professional care by your doctor or your qualified healthcare professional. Never disregard or delay professional medical advice because of something you've heard on this podcast or in any linked material. Guests who speak on this podcast express their own opinions, experience, and conclusions. Dr. Shirley neither endorses nor opposes any particular opinion discussed on this podcast. The views expressed on this podcast have no relation to those of any academic, hospital, practice, institution, or other entity with which Dr. Shirley may be affiliated.
Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Shirley. Welcome to 15 Minutes of FAB, a segment of the Forever Fab podcast where I review products and services in 15 minutes or less. Consider it what you may. Truth in beauty, the science of beauty, nerding out beauty, plastic surgery secrets to success, whatever you consider it. My aim is to engage you as a credible voice in all aspects of beauty and wellness. And although the Forever Fab podcast also includes fashion, I'm going to stay in my lane and talk about beauty and wellness. That said, here we go. Start the timer. Today's product review is Kate McLeod's Daily Stone. I'm obsessed with this, but let me do the product review formally before I tell you about my obsession. What is it? It's a body moisturizer. According to the brand, the benefits are that it is a full body moisturizer. It's hand poured. It's made in Brooklyn with love. It's ergonomically shaped, meaning it's shaped as a stone or a round soap, even though it is not soap. It's made with essential oils. It's also made from scratch in small batches that are numbered. They're cruelty-free, vegan-friendly, hypoallergenic, dermatologist-tested, and according to the brand, the Daily Stone helps you to get in touch with your body so that you may get to know yourself better. The company is female-founded, funded, and formulated, and made in the USA, another plus for those of you who think that's important. The ingredients include cocoa butter, sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, avocado oil, fractionated coconut oil, rose, frankincense, and neroli, all organically sourced, if not purely organic themselves. And the other ingredients are essential oils of rose, frankincense, I mentioned neroli, lavender, and chamomile. It is best for all skin types, frankly. And when can you use it? Anytime. So my experience with the Daily Stone is that I walked into a store and I thought that the packaging was really interesting. The packaging is made out of wood. Is it wood or bamboo? I think it's bamboo. And it opens in an interesting manner. You just sort of slide it open. I think that's very cool. And then it comes packaged in this cloth. And once you open up the cloth, voila, you have the stone. And there are other types of stones, but I prefer the Daily Stone because I am a daily moisturizer. Ever since I was a little girl, my mom taught me to lube and moisturize every single day to help protect my skin from irritants and environmental pollutants. So I love the Daily Stone because I am a daily moisturizer. I believe I do know myself very well. It is smooth. It is rich. It is absolutely creamy. It's ergonomic. It's easy to hold. There are no plastics involved. I don't have to use a pump. The pump doesn't slip out of my hands, and then I don't accidentally over pump and get it all over my mirror and the floor, etc. It's neat. And for people who are neat freaks like myself, that's important. So I'm going to tell you about my FAB score. So what is the FAB score? Clearly, it has to do with being forever fabulous. But the FAB score really is based on my personal and professional experience with the product and how it looks, how it feels, whether or not it works, whether or not it's sustainable to the environment, whether the packaging is beautiful or functional, and whether or not it's irritating, what the ingredients are, if the ingredients say what they're supposed to do, etc. So it is based on my personal experience with the product as well as my professional experience and knowledge as a plastic surgeon. So the FAB score is from 1 to 5, 1 being not so great and 5 being, of course, fabulous. So the Daily Stone, I actually give it a FAB score of 5. And the reason I give it a FAB score, the reasons are that it is female founded, that there are 2 female co-founders. That's cool. The formulation is clean. There are no preservatives, no synthetics, no parabens, and no additives. I love the shape. It's ergonomically shaped. It's easy to apply, easy to hold. There are no plastics involved, no pumps. The formulation is smooth and creamy, as anything going on your body should be, smooth and creamy. The moisturizer does last hours. I actually put it on this morning, and it's still on. My skin still feels fantastic and moisturized, and it smells great. And I think that's because of the combination of the essential oils. So I do give it a FAB score of 5. The only caveat with that FAB score, and I didn't take away from the score, is the price. It's a relatively high price point. It's $45 for 1 stone. So that may be expensive for some, and that's understandable. For me, I know I'm worth it. So if you'd like to try the Daily Stone by Kate McLeod, visit katemcleod.com. That's KATEMCLEOD.com. Thanks for listening to 15 Minutes of Fab. As always, stay beautiful inside and out.